Hi guys, and welcome back to Two Girls,
One Mukbang.
We are eating Chipotle tonight. We don't eat out that often, as you know, if you follow our channel.
That's right.
That we cook at home so often, but tonight we are having Chipotle because they sent us a coupon in the mail.
Yeah.
For a new Chipotle nearby.
Yes.
Buy one, get one free. We got chips for free too.
Nice.
So, aces. And the guacamole is homemade by moi. That is not from Chipotle, because I can make mine 1,000 times better. Anyways,
before we get eating tonight, please remember to subscribe and like our video. And we look forward to having dinner with you.
Yes, definitely. We greatly appreciate it. And your feedback and your comments.
Yes.
Thank you.
We're very appreciative of all the nice comments we've received lately, and thank you for your support.
Definitely. So cheers
to the good life.
To the good life. Time for dinner. I got chicken salad from Chipotle with brown rice and black beans.
And I pretty much just got a bowl, which is basically no lettuce, more rice, same stuff as she has, beans and chicken.
Because I knew I already had guacamole at home, so I was like, I'm not spending that $2 for your guacamole if I can make it 1,000 times better.
Heck yeah. So true. Her guacamole is like really, really, really good. It's just got the right balance of like acidity to, you know, to all the seasoning and a little bit of heat in there sometimes. So good.
And no matter, I don't know if you guys know this about Chipotle, whether you get a bowl like she got or a salad, you can always get tortillas on the side. She got a big flour one, and I got a couple small flour ones because they didn't have any corn, unfortunately.
So instead, we're doing a burrito hack.
Yeah, so you can get more stuff in the bowl because they can't put as much in a burrito, right? So you get it in a bowl or a salad. You can even get this bowl with salad on top if you want. I just wanted the salad dressing, to be honest, so that's why I got it that way.
And big flour tortilla. Gonna rip this baby in half and make a half a burrito.
Heck yeah. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday or Sunday, depending on where you live and how you say it. I hope you're having a really good day. We've watched a lot of football today, which we will go into more tomorrow after Monday night's game. We'll do our week number 3
synopsis review.
Synopsis tomorrow night.
That's right.
Which we're looking forward to. We have so much good news in football this week.
We do. Lots of good news, lots of okay news. But it's a good week overall, to be honest.
Yes, for football, it was a good day for us, for sure. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Me too.
I haven't eaten really all day until right now, so.
We had a couple snacks, and a smoothie today, but
that was really about
it. I'm
hungry.
Really
Hangry. We got this spicy salsa here, hot.
We'll see how long it takes for my nose to start watering.
You're snotting in your napkin at any moment.
That would be true. That would be really true.
Oh, this looks so good. Yeah, we got this buy one, get one free, and they threw in the chips just because. And dinner ended up only being like $8.
Well, yeah, for 2 people.
For 2 people to eat, I was like, we are definitely using this coupon. Definitely.
You know what the funny thing is, though? Every time we go somewhere, people just want to talk and talk and talk and tell us their whole life story. I love it. It's so much fun. Because they'll sit there and tell you things that, like, you normally don't expect them to tell.
Oh, that's true. Always have crazy encounters.
Like the gym today. Yeah, please.
Where?
On the plate.
Well, obviously on the plate.
Like the dude at Chipotle. Like, he was going on about his job and where he worked at Chipotle before and how long it took him to commute. And it was like great. It was like
He was only his second day there. He was a really nice guy. He didn't know
Yep.
how to work the cash register. We
Yep.
didn't care because he was really nice.
Yep, super sweet. And he threw in the chips. And...
Chill dude, real chill.
That guacamole is really good.
It's bomb?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Of course it's bomb. Secret to really good guacamole. Don't over mush your avocados. If you start creaming them at the beginning, by the time you get all your spices in and your lime in, it's going to be like mush. You don't want it in the consistency of mashed potatoes. You want it to have some chunks of avocado for sure. Definitely want chunks of avocado.
Oh, that makes it so much better when there's those little chunks.
Yep. Then, after you mash them up a little bit with 2 forks, you put a whole half of lime in. I probably used about 5 avocados, 5 small avocados. Whole half of lime, onion powder, chili powder, garlic salt, regular salt and pepper. I think that's it. And then you mix that up and you dice up 1 tomato, throw that in at the end, a couple quick stirs, and voila. Beautiful guacamole.
Masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
So good. So,
So good.
Apple released their new iPhone.
What is it? What
The
number?
iPhone XS. Yeah, XS. Excessive to have.
Right?
Yeah, it's like, it just seems like no matter what, they always have a new phone. There's always some new fandangled little thing, contraption or special thing that they want to do with it, and better cameras, better biometric stuff, lots of craziness.
I call a bunch of BS because this is the trend that I've seen over the years. And I've had the cell phone since the early 2000s. I've had a cell phone. And I've noticed they start off, especially with the iPhones, they start off one size and they have this whole thing where a few years they're making them smaller, thinner, tinier, Apple Watch, even tinier. Then all of a sudden they'll go to the other end of the spectrum like they're doing now with the XS or X whatever it is.
X
A
whatever.
big screen. Bigger. A whole huge thing like having a big flip-flop on my ear. Hello? Can you hear me? Ira! Can you hear me?
No?
No. Who wants this huge thing like as big as a flip-flop up on your face?
If
I don't.
If that's the case, you might just go back to the brick phone.
Yeah, like the original one that came out in the 80s, that like in the
Motorola.
movie, yes, Pretty Woman, where she is on the cell phone then, and it's like connected into the car.
Yeah.
Like that. That'll be next. Like retro cell phones. You watch.
I used to, when I was a kid, I used to joke and call that thing the Radiation Master 2000.
Yeah, because they knew he meant radiation. Which is crazy.
And those ones were bad.
Mmm.
I'm telling you,
So good.
this is going down pretty good today. We normally don't eat this stuff.
It's good though.
Mm-hmm. It's a good change of pace.
Really good. It's nice to have one night off cooking. Considering most nights we're cooking.
That's right. Cook a lot.
But if you love it, you won't want to go out anymore. You get spoiled. And you'll be cooking at home all the time.
Unless it's football Sunday, once in a while.
Oh well.
And you've had a long, busy week.
That's right.
And you just need a little break.
Right. We had a busy football Sunday. And tomorrow night we're cooking up something really special. So be on the lookout.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow night we're eating
really
up something
good.
else really delicious. One of our favorite dishes we cook. It takes a while to make. And that is epic amazingness.
Couldn't be more delicious.
One of our
If I say so myself.
awesome dishes.
Oh my.
So when I was at Chipotle tonight, I ordered the salad. And it puts one little handful, measly handful, like this. Oh, into here. And I said, I'm eating a salad. Can you give me some more lettuce? And he just gives me this look like, oh, okay. Like, I just don't understand why the attitude of an issue trying to give someone enough lettuce when you ask for a salad. Isn't that what a salad is? The base is lettuce? He puts like one tiny handful, like you're putting it on top of like one taco.
There might have been literally like 20 pieces of like shredded lettuce in
It
there,
wasn't
maybe.
even like a quarter full in this container. I'm just like, really? I have to fight and struggle and argue for something that I'm paying for? I love Chipotle. Or my nickname for it is Chipoodle. So the rest of this video, I'll refer it to
Chipoodle.
Chipoodle. That they do that to you. You know, I understand you gotta pay if you want more chicken. I get that. But what if I want more rice or more beans? You gotta ask, and it's kind of an issue. It's kind of a weird feeling between the two of you.
I'd ask for more rice.
So,
I'm like, I'm getting a rice bowl. Where's the rice? It was kind of like the same thing, like the base layer. It's like, the only way I would have been okay with that is they would have gave a lot more chicken. If they would have gave a lot more chicken, I would have like maybe not have said anything. But you don't get to that point right away. You get to the chicken last before you get to the other toppings, which you normally don't even get.
which we don't even get.
But it's all good. Can't go wrong with 2 for 1.
A twofer.
Now the guy that served us up was different than the guy that wrung us out, just so you know.
It's true. You know what they call a twofer at the strip club? It's a twofer. It's a 2-for-1 lap dance night. Usually like on off nights where they're not that busy. Like a Tuesday or Thursday. 2-for-1 lap dance. Just so you know.
Never heard of it before, but then again, where I grew up there was one strip club that showed up there by the time I was like 18. And even then, it kept on getting closed down and reopening and closed down and reopening because the small-minded people didn't want a strip club there. So of course I had a small mind. I still do sometimes. But yeah. No strip clubs where I grew up.
And no strip clubs. Well, I'm sure all the truckers are upset up there.
Probably.
No offense, truckers. Rightfully so. Considering you're away from your family, like, for so long. You haven't seen a pair of titties for months and months. People, desperate times.
Unless it's another trucker.
Call
Who's
for
big boobs.
desperate measures, right?
My cousin was a trucker. He used to do long haul trips all over.
Yeah?
Told me a lot of stories.
I heard a few years back they were saying on the news that the truck drivers, because they can't stop and go pee all the time, especially men, you can just yank out your willy and piss in like a Coke bottle or a water bottle. So they were doing that, and they were throwing it out the window. And a lot of these truck drivers, before they were testing them for pee, they were doing tweak to stay up all night long for these long, 14-hour drives. They found out other tweakers, walking along the side of the highway, finding these bottles and drinking them, trying to get high, because the truckers were peeing in the bottles that had gotten high.
Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy?
That's gross.
I know.
I had no idea about that. Yeah, I've never heard
Yeah,
of
aren't
that
you glad I
before.
told you? Because
Yeah.
you might have seen a bottle on the side of the road if you were really thirsty out in the desert and not knowing what you were drinking. Next thing you know,
I'm never that thirsty to grab a random bottle off the side of the
well,
road.
if you were out in the Mojave Desert, thirsty as could be, you might need to grab one of those bottles, not realizing the color, take it down, next thing you know, you're high out of your mind on tweak.
No, not gonna happen.
I know.
I drink my own urine first.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
In
God.
Hollywood, I drink my own urine first.
Oh, Chipoodle.
Oh, that hot sauce is hot.
I know. It's gonna light your butt on fire later.
That's fine. Rumbling.
So good.
So, we have our Weird Encounter series. And to continue on with the Weird Encounter series, we have a really good one for tonight. So, this one is like kind of a throwback for us, but it's new for you guys. But we had mentioned before, we always bump into like the weirdest kind of people no matter where we go. And this is no exception. So we're at the local Ralph's store in our neighborhood. And we had literally just driven the car into the parking lot, and we saw this car, this Prius, that had junk all the way up to the ceiling in it pretty much. And we couldn't believe it. So we're like, oh my God, this guy's got to be a freaking mess. He's got to be a mess, and he's got to be in Ralph's.
We'll include a pic of the car right here so you can see what the heck we're talking about.
That's right.
It's not like just a few like little things stacked in the car. You're gonna see
Oh my God.
right now.
He had more baby wipes than you could even imagine. All these baby wipes. And then on top of it, so we're going into Ralph's to go do our regular shopping, which that's going to be a whole episode on its own, the annoyance of Ralph's. But all of a sudden we go in and we found this guy. OMG. This guy's hair was one dreadlock. One freaking dreadlock.
Hold on, we'll put the picture in right here so you can see.
This is like the weirdest thing. I'm not even kidding. Like,
Okay,
dreadlocks.
now do you guys understand what we're talking about? One matted dreadlock.
Yeah, so this is the type of stuff that we see all the time. Like, no matter where we go, there's always some type of weird that's going on.
Weird encounters.
We got a few more too.
We have a lot more. We have a lot more weird encounters. Fortunately for you guys.
Uh-huh.
Definitely got more weird encounters.
Lots of them.
I think tonight's the full moon too. When you're outside, it
Looked like it.
looked like the full moon. So that means everything's gonna be wild.
Hospitals.
Hospitals. People will be crazy doing crazy things. The full moon.
Oh yeah, people always get really crazy. Like, we hear sirens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight will be no exception.
Definitely not. Definitely not an exception tonight, because every night there's always some drama.
Doesn't matter what day of the week, what day of the weekend. Drama, 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 drama.
Live in LA?
Yep.
Just get used to it. It becomes home. Secret to tell you guys about that guacamole. I made this guacamole a couple hours ago. You know why it's not brown? Because this seed from the guacamole, you put it in the inside of your guacamole, cover it with saran wrap, the avocado will still think it's in its beautiful cocoon. With this right here, this little seed right here, I'm telling you, life hack of the day. You put this in there, and even tomorrow, this would still be green with this in here, as long as it was saran wrap on top. So just so you know, if you're going to a party the next day, you need guacamole and you don't want to wake up early to do it, put a couple of those babies in.
Oh my God, right?
Mm-hmm.
So good.
It's a really good life hack. Tortilla numero dos.
I'm still chowing down on big, big, big tortilla.
I know, you got the big one. Oh, man.
I'm gonna have some to eat tomorrow.
I know, right?
I still have a
Totally will
bunch
something
left.
to eat.
We'll share.
Yeah, it's true.
We'll share.
The chips have so much salt on them. From
Oh, give them to
Chipotle.
me.
Oh, real quick to want the salty chips, huh?
Uh-huh.
I have my own chips. Corn tortilla chips.
These are corn, but there's a lot of salt.
Yeah, there's a lot of salt on them. And the guacamole already has salt. So it's like salt, pow! Right up in your face when you're eating them.
So good.
Oh my God.
I'm starting to hit that wall.
Yeah?
Yeah, how about you?
Soon. I'm hungry today. Yeah, why get chintzy tiny little tacos or burrito when you get a whole bowl or salad and get tortillas on the side? Find the loopholes, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
Find
as many
the
as
loopholes.
you can.
Yes. Legal loopholes. Yes.
I'm in heaven.
This is so good. We were watching some commercials today during the NFL game. And rotating commercials, same we saw last week and the week before, of fast food restaurants with the burger with bacon. Double bacon, bacon jack, everything.
Triple bacon stack.
Bacon burger. Every channel we checked, or we were watching different football games, there was another fast food different from the first, or the second, or the third, that all had bacon. And I figured it out. I had this brilliant epiphany, okay? What the epiphany was, it goes in cycles. There's a bacon cycle, and there's a cheese cycle.
Right now they're on the bacon cycle.
They're on the bacon cycle. And I told her, I told Butters, I said in about 2 or 3 months, we're going to be on a cheese cycle. Now last year, it was different because Chipotle, aka Chipoodle, came out with queso cheese. As soon as they did that, Wendy has queso cheese sauce. I think Jack Burger had queso cheese sauce. Queso cheese and something. Queso cheese burger. It was unbelievable. Now we're on the bacon kit.
Yep. Now
we're going to get back
either that or we're going
to the cheese kit.
Well, it's either go back to cheese or onion rings next time.
Or it'll be on the butter thing. The butter jack, the butter burgers. The burger's already greasy enough. Do you really have to put butter on top of the burger? It's not like a fine filet mignon steak that we're talking about. This is like cheap meat. You had to put butter on top of it when it already has probably how much percent fat? I'm sure it's not 80-20. I'm sure it's like 50-50. Right? From fat to meat ratio. And then you're going to put 100% fat on top with butter. And then cheese, and then bacon. I'm just like, whoa! I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed here. Because when I was young, we didn't have any of that. None of it.
We were lucky to be able to go to McDonald's once, like, every month or so. And our parents didn't take us out for nothing like that. It had to be a real special occasion to go out for anything. McDonald's was a big deal. We'd lose our minds to go to McDonald's because we wanted that freaking Happy Meal toy.
Oh yeah, the toy, man. I'm telling you, when you're a kid, when you're a freaking kid, there's nothing that gets your rocks off quicker than that Happy Meal toy. When I was young, it was no bag. It was a box. You open up this box. You don't give a crap about the fries, the burger, the chicken nuggets. Definitely don't care about the napkins or the ketchup packs. All you want is that tightly plastic bag that you gotta bite yourself in to get into this toy. And when you finally get it, you're so excited for about 10 minutes and then you're over it.
Yeah, because then you want to eat. And then you're going to eat your little, Happy Meal, your little burger, and your soda. Which now, I guess, McDonald's has been required that they have to serve water or milk as their beverage option on their kids' meals now. Which is good,
I think it was as a default item. I think if they want soda, they can ask for it. But if they don't specify... I think they can still order soda. I just think that it's the default if they don't, which I don't understand how there's a default, because if you ask someone what they want to drink, they're going to tell you. How is there a default?
I don't know. I get it too. It's like nobody just goes to McDonald's and says, I don't know what I want for a drink. Just give me whatever. Give me your default drink.
I want the I want the default drink. I want the chicken nuggets.
I want your default burger.
For a boy or a girl, sir? For a boy. And what would you like to drink? I don't know.
Give me your default drink. And while you're at it, can I also have 2 of your default burgers and a
Right.
default fries?
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Mmm. So good. Did you get some of that guacamole?
Mm-hmm.
Here, you gotta get another scoop.
Mm.
Oh man. Oh my god. It's so filling. So freaking filling. I think after this little concoction here, I'm gonna be done soon, maybe. We have one really good story left for you guys though before we go. This has to do with the world of lesbians. Let's be honest, okay?
That's gonna be your segment, let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Everyone wants to know about lesbian sex. They think that we do something called scissoring. Well, I'm here to tell you, scissoring's a lie.
It's a bunch of BS.
It's a lie. It doesn't exist. I've never been with one woman who says, "Hey, hold on a minute. Let's scissor." Okay? Like, who got this idea? Right?
And it's not like there's any type of like local scissoring competitions or anything either, right? There, scissoring is a lie.
But who got this idea that that's what lesbians do, and that's what, like, they tell, like, what everyone, hold on, what everyone thinks gay guys do is probably what they do, right? Common thing we all think of, that's what they, like, when people think, even my uncle who is gay said to me, "Oh, scissoring," in a joking type way, talking about lesbians. I'm like,
Nobody
we don't
does
scissor.
that.
Any lesbian I know doesn't scissor. It wouldn't do anything for us anyways. If you think of one way and the other like legs this way, which is considered scissoring, how is this bringing any pleasure to women? I don't know.
The only thing that's happened is your hips getting crushed.
Mm-hmm.
You're not happy. And you know what it is? It's something probably little dudes who played with dolls used to do. They take the dolls and put them together crotch to crotch.
Probably Barbie dolls from the past.
Or like their action figures, like G.I. Joe did a lot of scissoring.
I'm just like thinking, like, did it come from a movie? If you're a lesbian or you are not a lesbian and you know the answer, please let us know where this came from. Or you're a lesbian that scissors.
Yeah.
Let us know, and we'll be like, you know what, we were wrong. There's some chick that scissors and loves it. We'll give you an update. If we find anyone that scissors.
Yeah, it'd be fabulous to know because we call BS.
Yeah, I was like, I never understood it, and any lesbian I know said the same exact thing, like, this doesn't make any sense. So, I hope you enjoyed this information of the day. And our lesbi honest Lebanese lifestyle.
Oh my god, that was so great. Wasn't that a Wong's World thing? Oh, there's a couple of them.
No, Let's Be Honest comes from like a song. I don't know if it was Lil Wayne. Who it was? Let's Be Honest. I don't know.
I don't know, we'll have to look that up too.
I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so full. Anyways.
The hot sauce finally kicking in.
Leaking out.
Yeah, finally.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I really enjoyed having you for dinner.
Thank you for coming.
I hope you enjoyed Chipotle with us and our homemade guacamole. Please come and join us again and like and subscribe right down here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. 2 girls.
1 mukbang. And have a good
great
night.
And I hope you all have a great week coming up.
Yes. Good vibes for the week. Mwah.